over the barren landscape of the North Pennines and the gentler pastures of the Teesdale valleys sits a rural idyll. Medieval castles and grand houses pepper the western half of the Bishop Auckland constituency. But this is a parliamentary seat of two halves. As you head east into former coal mining areas, you see telltale signs of post-industrial decline.
There's real rural poverty as well as urban poverty. Lots of people struggling to make ends meet in their lives. So there's a lot of just about managing people that get talked about, and there are those who go from one job to another. They're worried about permanence. They're worried about stability.
Theresa May would dearly love to win this seat, which has been in Labour hands since 1935. The Prime Minister should have little difficulty in picking up votes in the more prosperous parts of the constituency. The hope will be that her central message about championing ordinary working families will help win over Labour and UKIP voters in the more deprived areas.
Success for the Tories, who were buoyed by their victory in the nearby Tees Valley mayoral contest, may depend in large part on whether Labour voters are prepared to support their leader. One lifelong supporter will be casting his ballot for Labour, but with little enthusiasm.
He's too idle to shave, and he's a bit... Don't, he's not right. He's not a Labour, I would say, top man. He's got to get himself sorted, because if not, we're going down the Swanee.
His friend Danny isn't going to vote at all.
Labour. No backbone whatsoever. I won't vote for Labour now. Labour will get in round here, no problem at all. But there's no leadership.
So there are strong doubts about Jeremy Corbyn in the Bishop Auckland Labour heartlands. But head over to the leafier side, where the Tories can count on strong support, and you'll see signs of that Corbyn fan club.
I think the media are saying that Jeremy Corbyn isn't very good. I think he's a very good leader, and I think he stands his ground. And I joined the Labour Party because to get him in.
The contrasting views show that nothing is straightforward about this seat, where the picture on the ground is more nuanced than raw polling numbers would suggest. Apathy may be a strong factor, and Bishop Auckland is no longer a straight Labour-Tory fight. Theresa May will only prevail if she can eat into 7,000 UKIP votes.
Tell me why you vote UKIP.
Because the immigration in this country is out of control.
And there are some people who are saying that UKIP, in a sense, have done their job. We're out of the EU.
So to speak. No, I don't agree with that. It's not job done, is it? Half a job.
Tories tend not to put their heads above the parapet in Bishop Auckland, but one mum of an aspiring ping-pong champion is full of praise for Theresa May.
I do like her, and basically coming from the feminist point of view, I like that we've got a woman again. I think she's a strong character. I like the things that she said about Brexit, and I think probably a lot of people are thinking like that. I think she's a strong leader, and I think that helps the shift from Labour to Tory. I don't think Labour have got a lot going for them at the moment.
And there are even Labour voters who praise the Prime Minister.
I think she's very strong. I think she won't take anything. I think she'll be a good candidate and she'll stand strong in terms of Brexit. But I don't believe in the Conservative policies, really.
If the Tories do win this seat, it could well be remembered as a seismic moment in British politics.
It would be significant because it would say something about what was happening across the nation as a whole, which might surprise people if this seat particularly went to Conservative.
In this overlooked corner of northeast England, visitors would barely know an election is underway. Many people told us they are simply uninterested, and the greatest noise issues not from election loud hailers, but from one of England's most spectacular waterfalls.